I assume since you always complain about the timer, this is great news for you.
Give IT to me.
I also switched out the appearance for tonight so that it's a little more clear what Heyo looks like. However, um, I'm not exactly a huge fan of the appearance of this one. I think I'll have to be a little more careful and switch it out for next time. There we go. I have to make sure
Get
all
out
my
from
stuff is set.
behind me. Who the
It
fuck are
feels.
you? Where's Haya? Guys, who the fuck is this behind me?
I mean, at
America,
a.
yeah.
Hello. I think this model is closer to what I was thinking of, but it's just not quite right. But I mean, at a bare minimum, it's nice and quiet, and this is going to be a nice, relaxing time. Hopefully, nobody dies in the game today, because I might cry. Can the model dab? Hold on, hold on. Hey, I have to get my hands in frame. Ah, you saw that. So close. So close. I could almost dab. I was there for a split second. It's the most important part of the model to you. Of course. Don't worry. I'll make sure to dab every
If I
time.
can put this model to one word, would.
Don't worry. I intend to make any upcoming models for Heyo a little more fitting at a bare minimum. Just based on the fact that, like, there's so many things that would be more comfortable with this.
If I could describe a plank, would.
Would. Hello. So now you know who's technically behind the quote unquote mommy voice. But I'm glad the appearance isn't totally off putting. I'd still like to adjust it a bit more. But I will say, it's very nice that all of the shapes and everything just work. For my normal model. For the Haya model, not so
Bro
much.
is a mommy? The fuck does his kid look like?
That one's a little harder to describe. I mean, if I had to put it to words, a child, I suppose my child would be Katsune Miku. Simply put, my dear beloved Katsune Miku. I gotta go up here.
A
Hold the fuck
child
on.
of God, you say?
Indeed. Indeed. And entirely a child of God. I've never had a lustful thought in my life. I certainly hope nothing's too loud. I'm like trying to make sure everything works. Especially since I know the mommy voice is a little quieter than Haya's voice. There's no sound. Shit, I'll fix it. Properties. It says
Katsune
Honk I Star
Miku
Rail,
is your
but
child and you make her work on your streams for free? Terry's laws
indeed I
against
do.
this.
That's too bad. That's too bad. My adult child. That's you know, with all the things Katsune Miku says, there's certainly an adult by now. And there's nothing wrong with that now.
Have you recalled anything, Misha?
It's an internship, unpaid internship. Well, I mean, I guess there's technically payment, but
Yeah. I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook.
goodness.
He used to say that despite
paid an exposure. You're right. She did get to be the star of the show for an entire stream, so she can't complain too much, can she?
Think of this fountain in front of his house.
I'm just gonna press autoplay and sit quietly while I enjoy listening to the story and chit-chatting. That stream kicked ass. Indeed it did. It was fantastic. I love when fucking around becomes a thing. It's great because you can switch everything up as much as you want. It's great. Let's see. Don't sigh or you'll start getting gray hair. Like me. You'll have gray hair. Like me, the MC.
Hey, don't tease. I was just being a bit sentimental.
Perhaps every adventure
I've been looking at some 3D models, very specifically one 3D model artist that I absolutely adore. And part of me is like, damn, I wish I could commission them. So I actually went to check it out today to see if I could reach out to them. All of their DMs are closed, so I can't even try.
Well, Grandpa was at home.
I was like, I even sat down and like looked up all of the words I needed to write up a very polite, please, can I commission you? And if I can, you know, I still love your work sort of thing. Sadly, since their DMs were closed, I wasn't able to do anything. Made me a little sad.
Seems this Mikhail is truly a seafarer and has nothing to do with the Watchmen.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollection.
Give model or I dox you, it's bulletproof.
Yeah, but they don't speak English, so I don't think give model or I dox you will help. Because I don't know if there's a Japanese word for dogs. Maybe there's a different term, but I don't think it translates very well. Holy cow. Imagine though. Or just send that to them and they're so confused. They're like, what do you mean, give model? I have like 3 on my store.
I'm sorry.
They have an incredible selection of their models though. I've taken a moment to like look over the models I could to learn from them.
Give model or I dox you, desu, it's bulletproof.
I'll remember more things if we go further.
Indeed, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. You know, I'll just tweet out at them, and that'll get me a model just like I want. I am trying my best to learn from their 3D modeling, but good lord, they're just so incredible. It's so much to pick up.
We should turn left here.
Interesting. I love this like angsty lore.
Something feels different about this place. This is it. I remember this corridor.
Ooh, where are we
Up ahead
going?
is Grandpa's study. It was in
Okay.
that
Ooh.
I
The text that pops up. Whoa. Okay, that was a lot. Let me do this real quick. Come on. Oh no, it makes me do the story first. That's too bad. Oh, I didn't even get the chance to ask. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing my best to make sure everything stays
Go
good.
into the painting? Like Super Mario 64?
No. Make the painting into reality. That's what that does. I mean, imagine if this game took you into paintings. I feel like there could be so many issues with that.
Now,
place a logbook on the bookshelf.
Oh
in his
wait,
room.
hold on. I didn't set that
It
up. I
contains
totally forgot. Hold on.
expeditions
That's
to
my bad,
every
actually.
corner of the world.
I totally forgot. Hold on. I can
Describes
fix
our
this.
world as a fountain. At some point, the
Don't worry,
sea
don't worry.
started to
I'll
gradually
refund
swallow
you
up
for
the land
those.
where people lived, to ensure
Okay.
that everyone had land to settle on. He had
Ah,
to continue exploring the sea in search for the source of the rising seawater.
okay.
On that day,
This one.
called me to his study,
And
telling me that he was embarking on another journey.
that one.
However, I could sense the gravity in his
There we go.
expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face before his
His
maiden voyage.
titties aren't even that big.
I asked asked him if I could go with him.
Indeed. Indeed. Wait, did it still not throw
He said
something?
that my
Hold on.
adventure lay elsewhere. Told me
Wait,
to
why is
stay
it still
home.
broken?
And
Allow me to
patiently
go
await a
and fix
certain
it
sound at the door.
again.
What sound?
What is happening?
He told
Let's
me about
see.
a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of
Let's
stars.
take a look.
He spoke of a
Like my
train
name.
that transports children who
Yes.
desire adventure far
Okay.
away.
Just
Traversing
throw
the
something
sea
in my
of
room. Just
stars
actually hit
without
myself in the
ever
face.
stopping.
I'd do it. But I'd probably
He
throw a
said
pony. That reminds
the
me.
crew
I
on
went
the
to the
train.
carnival yesterday. That's why
That he had asked
Haya's
them to take
sick.
me along.
But I
He
I
said
played
the
one
journey
game
had
and I won
always
this cute
dreamed
little
of.
pony. This goofy
Let's
looking
start
little
there.
pony, and it's called a lovely pony. It's fantastic. It came with a
It's the
brush and a
Astro
comb, and
Express.
Hachi
I-
loves
I
the comb.
remember now.
All right, let
Best
me
friends
go
were a group of
into
nameless who came to
this
world
and
to
make
resolve a
sure
disaster caused by a star.
this works.
Then
It works
he
now.
gave his pocket watch to me.
Rapaya.
This is
Anyway,
Joe's treasure.
exactly. I mean,
Appearing
who
in
even
every
needs
one
her?
of his adventure tales.
Heyo went on the tilt-a-whirl and spewed popcorn everywhere. Trust me, I was
Actually.
there.
Assured me that the match would come.
Haya loved the
He
tilt-a-whirl.
said, as long as I kept moving
Oh yeah. So my dad
I'd
actually
eventually reach my
went
desired
on the
destination.
tilt-a-whirl, and he got sick. He got sick twice because we took him
It
on
was
there
as
2
if
times.
I heard
I went on the
distant
Ferris
sound of a
wheel,
train whistle.
and the container I happened to be sitting in
throughout the
had zip ties on it, on the little side piece that holds it up.
Classic Mr. the Heyo's dad.
Yeah.
Indeed, classic.
I
I
think
will
I
say
can still
I've
find
never
the way
been
we
so
took
scared in
back
my
then.
life as I was when I saw the zip tie. My entire soul slipped from my body. I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like, it wasn't actually holding the container we were sitting in, but holy
Goddess
fuck.
Adrilla,
I never want to go on that
when will
Ferris
you
wheel again.
respond to my pleas again?
That was horrendous. Terrifying.
This is the dream jigsaw, right?
There we
So we're
go.
supposed to find the exit. But
Okay.
where can we find the last piece?
Let me go.
Do you remember? You said you obtained a mysterious shard when you stumbled into this place.
Let's make sure everything is. Check that. And there should be one more. Fantastic. All of that should be fixed now. Let's make sure we save this. Perfect. Everything should be fixed now.
Hey, the shape seems to match. So this shard is also connected to Misha?
Good lord. But no,
Looks like we're just one
the reason
step from
Haya is
revealing the
sick
truth.
because
Let's
all of the
continue
laughter and
study and
everything,
investigate.
in open air, it dries out your throat, and then you get a minor sinus infection. So she's struggling a bit, but she's fine. We still had a nice day. Everything was very relaxing. Spent most of the day doing kind of nothing. Oh, I should mention though, I can't stream tomorrow, since tomorrow is it's Mother's Day and my mother's birthday. Happens every few years, but it's good stuff. Very important. Gotta make sure we attend. Look at all of these. Hold on. I gotta read them all. Captain Misha, we are now heading in the correct direction. Let's continue sailing. We finally come out of the fog. Across the ocean is our destination. Not even the sea can stop us. We've lost our way so many times. But in the end, we've arrived at the new world. We've overcome so many challenges. Very interesting. I like this story.
This is it. This is my room of clocks. While I
Room
spent
of
my time waiting
clocks.
for Grandpa to return from his voyage.
Interesting. What a lovely
It became my
story we're
base.
going through right now.
Here, I learned how to repair clockwork and gears out of my fondness for precision mechanics. In my dreams,
I feel
I was the
like
captain of the compass, embarking on adventures
it is
with
a
my
very
companions,
nice day to have
Clocky and Miss
a very
Mirror,
relaxing, good
in
stream.
search of the new
Since
world.
this is a rather nice stream and I won't be able to do
I
tomorrow's
was
stream, I
born
feel
and
like
raised here.
it should be fine.
So,
So,
this
when
building in the
can you
dream
remove 15
is
seconds
your
main
childhood
story voiceless?
Yes, but
Hold on,
not
give me a
exactly.
second. When can you remove
be
15
more
second main
precise,
story's voiceless side character or genty?
This dream bubble itself.
Do you really hate him that much? What? What? Do you hate
Looks
redheads?
like
Is that
you've
what this
remembered
is?
everything
Are you
now.
hating on redheads?
Wait, wait. Why does it feel
I'm
like everyone else
kidding, I'm
knows something I
kidding.
don't?
But, yeah, you're the only one still in the dark.
Do you remember when she mentioned
I
that
can remove him
Clocky
from the
had only
team
she
when
could
when I get out of this story
Yeah,
second.
The little
Okay.
guy here, right?
I'll swap
We all saw him
into
in
another
Dreamclub's
character I
face,
use a little more frequently.
And Mr. Yang even greeted
Man,
him.
I can't wait to get my main account caught back up because goodness, this is a little frustrating not being able to use my healer team. Though I will say, it was really slow. Arlen is also a no. I don't use Arlen. He's great, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be adding someone
For
else.
some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with
Don't get me wrong, I love Arlen. He's great, but he's just not somebody I particularly use. Especially now that I have Acheron, why would I put him on my team? I've got plenty of other characters to take his spot.
It's just like a hidden message.
Ooh, sorry, I just crunched the shit out of my hands.
But Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now, take a moment to recall.
I watch too many people. I
Have you
get
ever
everyone's
seen
bad
anyone
taste mixed.
outside of the crew that interact
Don't
with
worry,
Misha?
don't worry. I can understand, especially with the with like people using Arlen. I think that makes sense. I can
That's the
understand
answer,
why
March
people would
7.
use him, but I personally
This
just don't
dream
like
bubble
using
is the
characters that
place where I
deplete
was
too much of their own health unless I've got
I-
like a mainly healer team.
I'm a
Because
dweller
I'll
in this
have
dream.
like 3 healers and
Just
then
like a memory
one
is
character
for me.
that depletes their own health.
I should have stayed here and waited for you.
Oh shit, whoa,
When
okay.
reality and memories merged.
Oh,
I
sorry.
unconsciously pushed
My
open that
my
door
muscles are all sore
and left the
from
bubble
yesterday.
with Clocky.
Believe it or not, going to a
So it's
carnival
not
has
that the
drained
Watchmaker's
so much
dream bubble
energy.
is empty,
It was a lot of fun, but
rather
goodness,
the
like
stuff inside ran
all of
away?
the rides are based on like centripetal
And the
force,
whistle you
and
heard,
so
Was the
you're
sound of
like
the express
clinging to
arriving
one
at
side so you don't
Pinnacoli?
crush the person you're
That's
sitting
one way to
next
see
to.
it. But I believe
Such
there's
a
longer story
pain.
behind all this.
My right arm
It's best for Misha
specifically is
himself to
super
explain all
sore
details.
because I kept sitting
How
on
about
the
you start with
crushing
your
side
name?
of this
Now,
one
should we call
ride
you
when we kept
Misha,
going. It was a
or-
fun ride though.
Thank you all
Uh,
for helping me
overall,
rediscover my true self.
I think I had a really good time. I love carnivals. I don't even know how to
Please allow
explain
me
it.
to reintroduce
It's a
myself.
very good, relaxing
born in
time
Oshaka,
while also
the
being able to
Presner's
get like a little bit of that
adopted by
thrill-seeking out.
seafarers Mikhail and Char.
Also, I don't feel the need to go
They
outside
gave
for a
me
while,
treasure.
so I'll be okay on that front as well.
Carried their hopes.
Oh.
Mikhail Char.
Oh shit.
Or simply Misha.
No.
If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
So, you're the Watchmaker himself?
Unfortunately,
Oh my god.
that legendary figure is no more.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Hold
I'm
on.
only
Hold on.
a
Hold on. This story is
reflection of his
too
life.
important for me to miss out on it.
As for the child who has been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. A friend of Clocky, a young apprentice, and a future mechanic on the Express.
Oh my god.
And this also marks the beginning of his journey, devoted
No
to the
way.
Trailblaze.
At the end of the journey, I left this little flame, which I so cherished, in my deepest dreams, hoping to pass it on to the nameless of future
No
generations.
fucking way. That's insane.
However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize
Oh my
for all the
God.
confusion this caused.
Because he
That
was born
is
with a desire to trailblaze,
incredible.
wasn't
That's so fucking
he?
cool.
I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide.
That's
He remembered.
amazing.
And that's why he mistakenly appeared as a hotel doorman in her dream from the very beginning. The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been
Oh
Misha.
my
If
lord.
that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started.
I love this.
Perhaps that's what every nameless has to go through.
I loved Misha from the beginning, and now I love him even more. He's so sweet.
Found her.
What a fun
I'm sure you're all
character.
wondering what my legacy is. I believe my hound has mentioned the Stellaron and my wealth. If
No
I may
way.
apologize, the Stellaron part is real. As for my wealth, however, it's nothing more than a baseless rumor.
No way.
I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally
To be
reaching
fair,
Astana.
of all of the routes that this story could go on, I feel like this is the most
And fought
comfortable
its
one for
future
me.
Ever since. I've been moving forward
Wow.
all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my
I'm
journey
glad to
reached its
see
end, and I left behind no
they did something
possessions
of
worth entrusting.
greater value with Misha.
So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace. Now that you're well aware of the current situation of Petticoat, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you, for the path of Trailblaze is never paved by others.
Interesting.
All I have for you is a story and 2 gifts.
And 2 gifts. Oh
I
my.
want to give you my pocket watch. It
No
has
way.
accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day. And my hat, too. The one who
Oh my
navigated
god,
for
we
me
got the hat
rested
that I
on my
was
head.
talking about.
and
We didn't
planted
have to
the
steal it off the
thought
corpse
in
at
my mind.
all. Jesus, that's
The
nice.
trailblazing expedition will never end.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I finally
It's
get to
time
know what
for you
that
to
hat
make your
does.
choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man.
Oh my god, how
I'll be waiting for you
exciting.
at the end of this corridor of time.
Wow. Goodness
All right,
me.
everyone. Let's make a decision.
Alright.
Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
Absolutely not. I object. I choose the Trailblaze. I want to witness the legacy. I want to witness the legacy. Tell me.
Of course. We've come this far. Surely there's no other option than moving forward.
In that case, it's unanimous. Then let's proceed together to the end of this dream and tell Mikhail our decision.
Okay. I just want to see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. Just had a check. It seems important, especially in this part of the story. I wouldn't want to miss anything. Oh, I totally forgot to switch out of my Argenti. My apologies, my apologies. I'll take him off the team for any fighting. Goodness. I guess that's one nice thing about being relaxed all the time is I don't get all worked up and I feel ready to sleep anytime.
Mikhail, where are you going?
Ooh, we have some
Someone
proper
has to step
story.
up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha.
Ooh,
The compass is waiting for you.
the
Haven't you
compass
always
is
wanted to be a
waiting.
better adventurer than me? Now go, board that train and start your journey.
Huh.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
Interesting.
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me,
Interesting.
did you fix this watch?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
know
does
what it
that
looked like
mean?
before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all worn out. How did you manage to fix it?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed.
I feel like this voice
It's
actor
the
might be
hands, Mr.
familiar,
Evans.
but I could be
Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction, so I
totally
knew they would
wrong,
be
just
awake
based
to
on the
the
fact
rest.
of like I can't hear very well right now. That's fine. My
see.
my
You'll work with
headphones
me,
are
you know.
super quiet,
Have
and
a
so I'm
choice.
kind of just
Wanted
dealing
to
with it for the
tinker with
day.
this train? You're its mechanic now. As for the conductor, I'll do the talking.
Interesting.
But I only know how to fix watches.
Well, you'll have to learn
Don't
way more
worry.
than that.
Got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Interesting.
Where are you going, legwork? It's time to head to our next stop. I'm staying in Astana with Rosalina
No, I
and Tyrion.
definitely recognize his voice now. I'm an idiot.
I see. This place reminds you of home.
The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory and still have a long way to go.
Is this
towards
Alex
true
Lee?
Freedom.
I could be wrong.
Hanunu leads us.
But with the headphones I'm currently
worry.
wearing,
Not all
that's my
journeys
best
lead to the
guess.
stars.
Because it sounds
Even if I
similar
leave
to the voice he
Express,
does for
our path of
Mash Burn
trailblaze
Dead.
will continue.
Good voice, I will
Yeah.
say.
I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. Leave in peace, my friend. And, take this with you.
If I
This
could
is
listen more closely,
Mr.
I would.
Evanson's hat. But why?
It has to be him. I'll check, but
When he
goodness.
departed, he said he would leave it to his best student. Well, I suppose the time has come. Farewell, legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalina. And don't forget to write to us.
Where are you
Wait,
going,
man,
watchmaker?
everyone is always just like, where are you
Don't worry,
going?
my
Where are
friend.
you going?
Just going on a little trip. Someone has to be at the forefront of the interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former nameless in Penacony. So why can't it be me?
Why can't it be me?
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan?
Apparently, that is
cosmos is way more
his response
dangerous
to
than-
everything. Why not me? Why not me? Someone has to, so why not me?
But what
Quite
will happen to
interesting, I will
Penacony if
say.
we don't find a
Very
way out?
interesting character, and the way that it leads the story is also quite
How could I ever
unique,
forget
in
him?
my opinion.
I've spent countless sleepless nights asking myself why I didn't go with him back then. We nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. What if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become next watchmaker.
Interesting.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Wow.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
There's Gallagher.
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea.
A great idea. How great.
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony, so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Esdana.
Good lord, my neck.
We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade and send invitations to the entire cosmos to gather people here.
Wow.
So, a desperate struggle against the family?
Of course, as always. Who wouldn't struggle
Desperate.
against the family?
Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging, but what hasn't been challenging for us along the way? Well,
What a sweet way of
whatever you
saying
do,
it.
Remember, make sure to send an invitation to the Astral Express.
Misha! Huh, where are you going?
Oh,
Oh, it's you, Clocky.
interesting.
Take me to Dreamflux Reef.
Wow.
Last night, I had a long dream about the day we met. I want to write down that dream.
Wow.
Write it
How
down.
nice.
Why?
Oh, so I won't forget it. Do you remember how you got your name, Clocky?
Of course. You told me that when
Just
you were a kid.
got your Gallagher to
lived in a
80.
room
Gonna
full
wait
of
to do his
clocks.
traces. Very valid.
Those wall clocks,
Congratulations.
pocket
I hope it
watches
goes
grew up
well.
with you and were your best
I have to
friends.
level up my Gallaghers.
Yes.
I really want to have
I
my
didn't
main
mention
have 3 healers on a team, and so
There's a
Gallagher is
funny
gonna be
misunderstanding
part of my
behind
3 healer team with my Locha and my
I
Hua
was
Hua.
a kid, and there was always
I
a
think they'll be
special
pretty
pocket
helpful.
watch in my
I just want to make sure I'll never die.
It was with my grandpa, guiding him on his
Plus, the more
sea
healers
voyages
I have built
and
up,
leading the way
the more
in his
likely I am to
every
keep all of my
adventure
characters
story.
alive. Because I can
wanted
do
to
a
have
healer
pocket
on
watch
any
like
setup
that
then,
too.
no matter what the weaknesses and
That's
strengths
where
are.
you appeared.
Just
in
healer
my
run, just run healer only. I would love to, but I have to wait till I have enough healers that I really like. And on my main account, if there's another healer that comes out that I really love, yeah, I'll probably get them. I'll get
Well,
them
you
and
know
make sure
what?
that we have a nice, bulky
It
team.
wasn't until the day my grandpa gave it to me.
I think
that
it's
I
quite
realized
entertaining as well. I think the one
wasn't
issue
the
I run
pocket
into
watch
is
at all.
they kill bosses really slowly,
It was
which is a little annoying. I
compass.
had to do a boss today on my main account with all my
So,
healers,
your
but
name should
that's
have
okay.
been
I can't wait to catch up to the story on that one. That way I can
And the
sit down and
watchmaker
relax and finally start playing my
It's
normal
just
teams.
a nameless.
It's amusing that that account was ahead and I had to stop because I had played it.
To next.
Ooh,
You know, Clocky,
interesting.
I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
No fucking way. Is this where he died? That's crazy. Wow. Bro, that's insane. We're gonna sit here and just die. You know what? I can accept that. That's pretty nice.
I've traveled far enough. And it's time for a little break.
Wow, how nice.
We'll set out again. When you're rested?
No.
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
No way.
This is where it ends? What do you mean, Misha?
Oh
told me
no.
The trailblazing expedition would never end.
How sweet.
That's what I said.
That's what you said.
So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
Wow.
Next destination?
That's sweet.
What's that supposed to be? I've been following you.
Oh
Misha?
no.
You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream.
No. How
So,
sweet.
Do you know what clockwork actually is?
That's crazy. Poor Clocky.
I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure.
I think the innocent manner he has,
Everyone gets lost at times.
it's like
may
meant to show
hesitate
that
and
like
doubt which
someone
way
of
to
like
go.
innocent
That
mindsets,
happens in this dream
who has
state
an experience
and
that
beyond.
sort of pain might struggle to
But
understand
don't worry.
the concept of
Everyone
death,
goes
and
through
that's
moments of
really sad.
uncertainty
But
and
it's so
hesitation.
interesting to
Eventually,
see.
They gather the courage
think
to
that's
make
really
bold
neat.
decisions. Whether it's calming, joyful, angry, or sad, all they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong.
No.
I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others.
How sweet.
Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the trailblaze.
Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. I
Clocky's
love
hands spin
cutscenes.
around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands. Always pointing ahead.
Wow.
This is where my journey ends. From now on,
Oh,
it
that's
is your
so
path to
sad.
walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore
Ooh.
and venturing even further.
Oh my goodness.
The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
Hello, my lord. God. Jesus. Okay. Wow. We are seeing a lot of really amazing things right now. Jeez. Hold on. Now I'm so excited.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze?
Ooh, interesting. So if we just changed elements again, I have to know what we get. I'm so excited. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen eons,
Wow.
the future of Penacony.
Goodness. We're finally getting toward the end of this storyline. I see the mole. I do. It's hard not to notice once you start looking, right? I mean, at least that's how I feel. But to be fair, I get a little distracted a little too easily.
I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony
No,
Grand
it's
Theater.
VC of the Stellar Own in my damn chest.
And, of course, you won't be
Right.
audience,
Yeah.
but on center stage. Since the future
I will
of the
say,
Stellar
I'm
Own,
very
Penacony, and even the entire
excited
cosmos
about
is
the
at stake,
upcoming story that
let's
might
draw a
happen.
conclusion
I know that it could
in
be
all
like
fairness.
disappointing in one way or
If you
another, but
truly
I'm excited
believe
either
in
way. I
Machiavelli's
just
path,
really love it.
Then show me their courage and determination.
like a beacon to Damiens. It's true. Oh my god. So we're now imaginary harmony. Cheez-Its. Oh my god, you have no idea how excited I am. Oh my lord. No way. Oh my god. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I have to try it. I just have to see what it's like. This is so cool. Man. I wonder how Harmony MC is gonna act, because usually they get like special things for their ultimates and stuff. So now I'm really curious how this is gonna turn out. Additional breakdown. Okay. Increases the break effect of all allies.
Please stay tuned.
Oh, that's so cute. No.
Please stay tuned.
I love her. She's so good. I just love this. This is great. So we've got a little bit of extra. Hit him. That is fantastic. I love it. Oh my lord. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm just gonna see how it works in battle, because that's how I tend to figure things out anyway.
Let's improvise.
Commencing
Oh,
support.
that's so cool. I can't help it. I'm gonna fangirl a lot. Come on. Oh my goodness.
You in the mood?
I'm very excited. I can't help it. I mean, when we get a change like this, I mean, how could I not be excited? I just want to hear a little bit better.
Let's improvise.
Oh my goodness. How cool is that? Oh, wow. So my future Firefly team is Runmei, Harmony Trailblazer, and Gallagher. Nice. So exciting. I can't wait to see more team builds with all of this. This is very exciting in my personal opinion.
Time for good old counter.
Just for like all of the different things you can do. Now this is gonna force me to use more Harmony than I'm like used to, but at the same time, that's not so bad.
Let's kick things off with you.
Ooh,
Take your position.
Super break.
Dreams do
Interesting.
come true.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute
That
the
was
Firestruck.
nice. Look at how much extra damage it does. Wow. That's interesting. So maybe we'll just do a little extra damage on these ones. Because it does super break. How nice is that? Wow. Oh man. Wow. I really am going to have to learn how to use the Trailblazer, because that is fantastic. I'll like go and look into their skills and stuff. I wonder if we have a light cone for them. Let me go take a look. Ah, we'll take the one from Asta. Why not? Equip. Sorry, Asta, but it's not like I use you anyway. We're gonna have to add trade. Oh man, look at all of these things we have to do. What a pain, but you know what? It'll be worth it in the long run.
Goddess Adrilla.
Let me claim my daily, just real quick. It's
When
important.
will you respond?
And I'll switch out our Argenti for our Aventurine, just for now.
Justification here for you to unsheath?
Since I don't have my Trailblazer built, I don't want to go too ham. Hello. Remove that stinky man. I did. I promise.
I'm afraid so. This is weird. Aren't the villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy
I'll have to add Trailblazer at some point, but I want to build her up before I have to do anything with her. Since I get a little nervous, I'm gonna have to have a little more strengthening on my team. But she will be really handy for the few members I do have, especially on my other account. Having some extra weakness break would do so much for me.
Maybe he won't accept the outcome.
I mean, honestly, it might make me use my Trailblazer all the time.
That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
Alright, let's see. We won't back down either. But he's such a gentleman. If evil, why so nice? No, there's no. Hold on. Let me grab the game. So you can read these properly. I flexed on him too hard with my peak swag. Guess I messed around and found out, huh? Oh my goodness. I have to do the third one. Are you kidding me? There's no way.
Every time an important moment arrives, you hesitate.
Oh, shut up, Marge. Not right now.
The Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave
I think maybe in the future I'll set up a Heyo only stream every so often. Maybe once every 2 weeks. I think that's a good time. I'll make sure to put it on my calendar. That way I don't forget.
However, the same applies to the Order.
But before I let myself do all that, I'm gonna make sure that I have everything set up properly, and that I have a model that's a little more fitting.
To slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order.
Ooh, the sweet dream of the Order. Interesting.
To create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle.
A power struggle? Okay. I wonder what we really mean here.
Fighting on the stage alone is not enough. What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
That would make sense, honestly. If we're being realistic, she is part of the Stellaron Hunters, so she's probably got a lot to deal with.
The Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script she gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? Man, that's gotta be different.
This can't be serious.
I mean, maybe you're running into the little death guy, the boss. I mean, if that's the case, it's not so bad, but you know, still a bit of a pain, I'll admit.
The script will always come true.
Sorry, don't mind.
She's coming to my box in 2.3. She'll be back, Kappa.
She'll be back. She'll be back. No worries. I'm not exactly nervous about it. I can guarantee that there are many people who are going to be very excited about Firefly. Honestly, I'm a little excited about Firefly. I think it'd be nice to have her on the team.
Only by achieving
She's pretty cute. Plus, she's super fun. So, I mean, I wouldn't exactly complain if I had the option.
My third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form. The most terrible form?
Most terrible form. I wonder what that means.
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes.
Ooh.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again.
Interesting.
In reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition
1000% unnervous. She's guaranteed. She's guaranteed. Not cutscene. Sorry. I get so excited for cutscenes. I can't help it. Look at how amazing they
of a
are.
scorched earth.
They're so nicely animated and aesthetically pleasant.
Sprouted from the earth.
Aww.
It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me.
Season 2.3
Like
BB.
fireflies
Damn
on
right.
My
No,
feet
kiss you, Firefly. You're gonna look great. Gonna give you a
Maybe
big
meet
ol'
again.
kiss.
In reality.
Aww. I can't wait to see her again.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from
Aw.
cosmic history.
No, it's so
And
sweet.
the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not too distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams.
Aw,
Penacony.
how nice. Very cute.
Hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
3 deaths.
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Well, I want to live.
Blade is so salty.
I'm
Like,
never
damn.
afraid of death.
It could have been me. That should have been me.
The
That
opposite
should have
of
been
death
me.
is eternal life, and
Not
that's-
him. Me.
That's
I can
something I'll
imagine
never
Blade
desire.
doing that. Just on the
People
concept of
die.
dying. That's which
And I am no
relatable.
exception.
How amusing.
Death is
I
like
love
a
it.
script.
So good.
A fate that cannot be defied.
How interesting.
But that's
I
exactly
like-
why we
I like the way that they're
have to
like
choose when we
pursuing
want
the
to
story
rest
on this route. I wonder how far
Do
they're
you
gonna take it in the
exist just
future
to
as well.
perish?
Because I know that they've got
Are you
like
not the same, Blade?
very interesting
The end you
concepts.
desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human. Though its
Interesting.
definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
Oh wow.
Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day,
How many times have you died, Firefly?
bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
Aww. That's so sweet. That's kind of sad. Aw. Now I have to get Firefly when her
That's
banner comes out.
quite
She deserves it.
unexpected, man. Who would have
Gallagher.
thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim?
Perhaps.
I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young,
No.
but they had the ability to achieve this goal,
Aww.
just like you did in your time.
That's so
It's a
sweet.
shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist.
Oh no.
Not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some
Let
good
me
talks.
sit up
But
properly
in
and
the end,
stretch.
we managed to do it.
Ugh.
You can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us?
Thank you.
Is it,
And I'll
"Go
take
to
a sip
hell,
as
you
well.
worthless traitors"? Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but
Jesus.
if longing for freedom is going
Thank
to
you.
hell, then I'll be joining
Today's
you
been
soon, you
so
old fool.
relaxing, getting to sit here and play the game and listen to the
Let's get
story.
together and have supper
How
again. in hell.
nice. I wonder if maybe I'll be able to do more of this sort of stuff in the future.
Oh, almost forgot. There's one more thing.
One more thing.
Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye,
Aw.
Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Gallagher, my beloved.
It's warm here, isn't it?
Oh,
You're lucky
Acheron.
to have found shelter from the rain.
Exciting.
Fresh berries.
Wow.
Desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it becomes extremely spicy.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Lost your sense of taste?
What?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness.
Oh?
Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed
Burgundy?
on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries.
Raspberry
the flavor
snow.
wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression.
Well, I mean, what kind of...
When I think back on my past,
You
I
think of
realize that
raspberry snow,
what's
it would of
tying
course
everything
leave an
together
impression.
isn't the big
Something
events,
you'd never see again.
rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX.
I'm realizing
She always
my
said
leg
she'd
is
walk a path
low-key
deeper and farther
falling
than
asleep
Abilities.
under me. Not even for good reason. It's just kind of asleep.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So what happened?
She...
I think the way that they've written the story in this one, it feels really long-winded, but at the same time,
Condolences.
it's kind of
Condolences.
nice.
I don't need them.
Like it gives you, it's like
girl left with a
listening to a
smile.
little
She
story
never regretted
while
her
you
choice
get to
and most
relax,
definitely
kind of do a
wanted me
bit
to
of
say
chit
goodbye
chatting.
with a
This
smile.
is,
So,
I feel like this is
what I
a good way to enjoy the story if you're not streaming, but when you are streaming, it's a little harder because I feel like you're like, no, I don't want to miss any of the story, but at the same time, you're like,
Afraid?
I have to talk,
Sense that
you know.
emotion from you.
I might be
What do you fear?
I might be out of the loop on
I'm
that
afraid
one.
I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into
I
a monsoon.
am
I fear that those vivid
curious.
red memories will fade away too.
like,
There isn't much
where is
color
it
left.
gonna take us
And besides
next?
this
And what
faint
are they
warm
gonna
red,
do to build onto the
there's
story?
no
Like what sort? Because as far as we're aware, so
Hard
far
to
the stories are
imagine.
kind of like barely connected, and that's actually kind of nice. It keeps things simple. If you were constantly expanding in the same direction, it'd be really difficult to create a satisfying end. But by creating a satisfying end to each section, you kind of avoid that issue, and I think that's really interesting. That's one thing I like about this game, is I feel the resolution after a certain amount of time, and I don't have to be like, oh, it's gonna be years before I see the end of this. I very much get that feeling of, oh, that was so satisfying, I can't wait to do it again. I don't have to be here like, well, oh man, it's not done yet. Which, like, I think Genshin kind of did, but it just didn't do it in such a satisfying way. I think the end of the story wasn't as conclusive as it is in Star Rail, which makes sense because you're on the same plane still. But you know, it's just not as satisfying in my opinion.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is
Sorry,
considering
I forget to breathe, and so I'm like realizing halfway through, I'm like, take a breath. Whoops.
But you're right.
Oh well,
about
there's
one
worse
thing.
things, honestly. It's not a big deal.
Spending so much time near this stagnant water. Only when I look at this
Goodness, I'm
vibrant
like
red fire
looking
do I realize
and making sure everything's going, because I'm like, I'm seeing my model doing all of the things it needs to do, which, by the way, I was like really stunned. Since it doesn't use irregular blend shapes, it just works. If you do the thing and you do it right and you don't fuck it up, it works. It just works. Actually, I was quite surprised that it worked. I was really excited because I'm like, oh my god, that's like an hour less of time that I have to spend working on this. I still ended up struggling a little bit and cutting it really close. So close even that I was a little over time when I started. But that's okay. I'm still doing all the things I promised I would do. And hopefully everything is still working smoothly. I'll be able to save it after stream, and I think that's my #1 concern.
And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it?
I do believe I saved it earlier as well. But hopefully it doesn't crash, because I think crashing might actually cause me more problems than I'm ready to handle.
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths.
I'll start preparing a couple more streams that I need to do. Maybe I'll do a poll in the Discord just to see what people want the most.
Biaris Commandros is not part of the credit system or connected
Because
to the
there's
Silver
like a
Ring.
handful of games I need to play that I really want to play, I should say. And I just need to see
If the
how
family messes with Penacony, that would be
to
like
see how
declaring
many,
war on
like,
almost half of the
when to do
factions in the
certain
cosmos.
streams. And maybe I should change my stream timing. I'm thinking maybe I should move it up in time, but I'm not sure.
Truly serve the harmony, that
Doing it earlier in the day
What do you
isn't
mean?
so bad, but it's one of those things of like, it's either early in the day or it's late in the day, because I'm the sort of person, I get grumpy when I have to disturb my workflow. That one's on me, but it is making me stay up super late, which I think isn't a great idea for me. Probably a really poor choice, being that I don't do so well with it.
Two paths lost their eons in that war. The propagation
Just trying to
and
think
the
of
order.
everything I could possibly have to worry about.
Coincidentally, their downfall is related
Because I want
to
to
a
settle it
certain
all as
eon.
much as possible, as soon as
Shape A,
possible.
the harmony.
Because solving my
Legend has it
problems
that they
makes them
participated
easier
in
to
a
deal with,
crusade
and
against
that
the
is the thing I
Imperator
want to do.
and devoured Anna the
Especially
Order for
since, like,
unknown reasons.
it gets a little frustrating when you gotta, like,
So you're saying that the
worry
two
about... Oh,
leaderless
sorry, Blue
paths
Hill's talking.
working
I should
behind
listen.
the scenes.
I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony.
I'm just a little like
Could it be
mentally
that
absorbed.
the
I'm like, I want to
remnants
make
of
everything
Beyond the
work as much as
Skychoir
possible
are
right now.
hiding
And
within
while
the
I know
family,
I'm not
trying
particularly
to
great at making
resurrect
things
a
work, I
fallen
do want
Eon?
to try.
I can't say for sure.
Even if that
They're
means
definitely
like having to
planning something
rework
for
a
the
lot of the
Charmony
things that I do.
This is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
I'm gonna see
The Charmony
if maybe I
Festival will
can do
start soon.
things differently. If
There's
I was
one
more
thing
of
that
like
I need
a
to
little
confirm no
more
matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
creepy looking,
is running
I
out.
think that's
I have another
more
plan.
the direction I'm trying to go. I just have to figure out how to set all that up.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Ally
Hey, there's our callback to the last plot
The
line.
assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
Yeah, but I mean,
I have considered it thoroughly.
it'd
My
be really
companions
handy.
They're also once in a lifetime
Oh
treasures.
my goodness, Don Hong. What a sweetheart. Sorry, I hiccuped. Oh well. I'm gonna do some experimenting and I'll do some previews in the Discord and I will get everyone's opinions as to what they think is better. Indeed he is.
The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within
Oh
the family.
no.
And
Whatever will
IPC
you do?
starships are gathering
Don't you
towards
feel
us now.
useless?
This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
Interesting.
What do you mean, Master?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the
Oh,
Charmony
shut the fuck up. God. Of course, they're gonna
But the plan
be
has
all
changed.
pissy and shit
As her
now.
brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order, so I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years.
Wise beyond your
I'm
years.
sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If
You know, you
consider
could
this
just
a
crush that
betrayal,
bird and you'd probably be chilling.
Well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
No, I don't believe in any of that.
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine.
Perhaps.
And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Mr. Gopherwood, as if that isn't the lamest name.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order.
Interesting.
One of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Well, I mean, probably gonna be him.
Is
Well, I mean,
this
hopefully he
part
won't
of your
die. I still
plan?
want to have him on my team.
Of course.
I can't
You're still
imagine
as
he's
clever
actually a
as you
Harmony
were when you were a
character.
child.
I feel like he would be oh shoot, what's the one that does
Seize the
DOT?
power of the harmony and reveal
The
your
damage on
karma.
turn stuff. God, I'll have to take a look at it
I
later.
have one final question.
Because I feel
Master.
like he'd be one of those, if
Why did you
anything.
choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams?
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Why?
It's for justice, my
For
child.
justice? Really? Hey, this bird sounds like he's full of shit. Why don't you step on him?
The same mistake as the
I feel like that makes me sound like a psychopath telling somebody to step on a bird. I'm gonna get canceled after this. Well, hope you guys enjoyed your one day of Heyo before he gets canceled.
That's when our conversation
I'm kidding. No one can cancel me. I'm too handsome. It will be entertaining to see how all of this works.
Have dreamed of this moment too many times.
Did he kill the bird? Did Sunday just kill that bird like I was saying? Or did the bird just die because the Dream Master stopped using him?
Bathed in my light, my people shall
That's an awful lot of birds.
shall be eradicated.
Jesus. That was not what I was expecting. Good lord. Okay.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soul Glad. But
Cool. Right, yes. No, right, yes. Yeah, right, cool. What
And not only
happened?
that,
I feel like I'm more
entire
lost than ever
theater
right
is
now. And I
eerily
feel like that says a
quiet.
lot because I'm quite the fool,
audience,
but usually I can keep track
No
of
one
like what's
around.
going on at least. Like, wow, what is happening right now? Are we too late? Looks like the Termini Festival was a flop at the box office. Oh no. Who would have guessed?
yeah, I wonder how many tickets. Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about.
let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
Interesting. Whoa, did we just get multiple achievements at once? That's crazy. No way. Give me mail. Gimme. Thank you. Let me claim these because I don't think I dispatched them earlier. Silly me. Let's do our dream pass. Oh, right. Beneath the moonlight, an old man falls asleep. He has given his entire life to the land he loved, his old friends and Trailblaze. Now he has reached the end of Trailblaze and falls into the longest dream of his life, leaving only his empty shell in the mortal plane, like the dream bubble he once infused with someone's treasures. Now you share the same starry sky, and two trailblazing expeditions intersect. How do you feel about this? I want to continue his unfinished path. Actually, I agree with that. That one's nice. It seems you view every moment as the start of Trailblaze. This way, your trailblazing journey will never end. How interesting. The way you think is no different from Mikhail's. If he were still alive, there's little doubt that you'd be birds of a feather. Oh, that's sweet. How nice is that? Look at all these stickers we get to put down. Just gonna... Come on. Why is my mouse being weird? I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it does that a lot lately. Put our wall art up. Have a good time. And, oh wait, that one didn't go. Why did these two not go with? That's silly. Perfect. And then we've got a couple of note ones. A nice long one. And this one. How cute is that? Oh, very cute. What about the next one? You're going out? No worries. Don't die, it's illegal. The venue of the audition is thunderous with cheers, as if time had returned to the era when the City of Dreams was first born and all souls chased after dreams. It was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. It was a paradise where everyone could be happy, and it was the wilderness. Fuck, I swear I can read. Where only the strongest could survive. People had everything, and they had nothing. We will always mourn for the past, just as we will always run from the past. But who can say that we have already broken free from all the contradiction and entered what is undoubtedly a new world? That's right, the world is paradoxical and there's nothing we can do. But we've already made an effort. That's enough. I don't think about these things. I just want to live. We've already made an effort, and that's enough. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's just put these down, because why not? We'll just throw these down. Come on. There we go. Take your time. Good. Tick tock. Don't. Okay, it said take your time, and then it told me to hurry. Which is it? Don't be rude. There we go. Very sweet. Very, very nice. Fantastic. Let's go take a look at all those achievements we got. Jackpot. Love that. We love that. Ultimate dance move. Very cute. I know your thoughts. Interesting. It's got to be on this side. We will be the freemen as our fathers were. Aww. Sincerity is eternally the ultimate. My goodness. Tread on the path of harmony. And one last one. Always sync with time. Pictorial world. I do like doing those puzzles, so I can't complain about having to get all of those. It's quite nice, actually. Very relaxing getting to do these simple little puzzles. Oh, wait. Before I forget, there is an enemy right here, and I may as well snag him while I have the chance. Thank you. What a wonderful time. I've been enjoying getting to relax just a little bit while I have the chance. That one's closed off. I just have to check. It feels important. I mean, if I miss something, I'd be pretty sad.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling.
Wait. Was it? Oh, it's right there. I was so confused. I'm like, whoa, where did it go?
Why is it so silent?
It's silent because it's chaos. And there's only one person causing the chaos. So, you know, fear what you will. How cool are those curtains? I've always loved that aesthetic. We used to have curtains like that in a house that I lived in. It was very pretty. The house was always so dark, though. It felt like a really, like, a vampire or Victorian-esque house. But it's just because, like, the windows were kind of weirdly set up. Ooh, gimme. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where are we looking? Right over here. Okay, fantastic. These robots. Sorry, puppets. My bad. I thought they were robots. My bad.
So many puppets at the ticket office.
March behind you. I want to start a whole like that.
What? You're so annoying.
What? It's fun to tease her.
Part of the stage
You can't
setup?
blame me. I know you can't.
Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front
It is
hall
amusing
empty.
though, seeing her get a little scared. I wonder if that's what it's like when Heyo gets scared. If that's why people are so entertained by and want her to play horror games, is because it's entertaining when she's scared. Though I would believe it. It's quite convincing.
We're in the right place, right?
No, March, we're lost. I mean, we could be lost, but I highly doubt it.
Final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay. March 7th.
You scared me. Where are you now?
He's in your
I'm waiting for
mind.
you behind the curtain.
Nuh-uh.
Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to
You're a
enjoy a
liar.
stage
You're a
play in
little
3
liar.
acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity
Interesting.
to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the eons. Within it, naturally, the future takes
Sunday's absolutely being like pulling the creepy cult leader
Let us
bullshit.
commence
What
with
a
the
pain.
dawning of the world.
I mean,
After
it's
the
not like it
Dusk
wasn't.
Wars,
We didn't see it
darkness
coming,
veiled
but
the
like,
sky,
God,
and chaos consumed the earth.
it's still such a nuisance. It's
And
kind of
out of the
annoying to
order
have to
emerged,
sit and listen to
destined
him all
to
the
restore
time,
all
especially with his
existence.
religious rants. Don't get me wrong.
That
I get
marked
the
the
aesthetic
first
and the
day.
vibe it's going for. I've just dealt with plenty of it. I don't have the patience. Give me a moment. Let me snack a little more since I did another thing. Let me be happy. Just for one extra moment. Robin's so pretty. She's so cute. I love her. What a sweet character. It's too bad her brother's a psycho cultist. Oh. Well, that's quite the situation.
They gathered nebulae and forged them into pigs, thus creating
Sorry,
a
it
grand
feels weird
lyre
having
with
my
black
camera
and white
fixed
keys.
mid-game. That was really odd
Strike
and
the white
confusing,
keys,
but that's
and the
fine.
sun rose.
There's
Strike
enemies
the
over
black
here.
keys,
Oh no, whatever will I do? So am I meant to go around
The
just
cycle of day and night.
get all of them? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing right
marked the
now?
second day.
He's doing his little cult rant about how the universe was created. Wow. Am I meant to go that? There's a puzzle over there. I don't have to do all this right now, do I? I mean, oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. My bad. Whoops. I'll go that way now. Ooh, perfect. A little soda just like I needed. Ah, we'll ignore him. He's not blocking anything. And one more. Just for fun. That way, when we get to the inevitable boss fight, I don't have to worry. Let me just see if there's a... Ooh, there is another chest, and you're gonna get in my way.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh no, whatever will I do? I'll go get those other enemies later. For now, I'm doing just fine. I don't like that. The religious imagery throws me off so hard. Ugh. Having to put up with all of this is like going through all of the religious trauma in the world ever. It's so weird.
Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar
What
to
in the
Sunday's
world?
inner
Where
world.
the fuck am I
Perhaps
now?
this so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing
Marge, don't be
expeditions.
grumpy
But
about
now
it.
it
Come
looks like I'll
on.
be back behind bars again.
Goodness. It is amusing to hear her complain. Listen, I wouldn't take that from her. Complaining is one of the few joys in life. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Whoa, what is happening over there? I don't like this. This makes me
I
uncomfortable.
genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes
Venturing.
irreparable.
Thank you.
Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Oh my. There's no one in this one. I wonder what that means. My. Oh, Acheron. Give me a hand, will you?
Stream forth.
That thing's interesting looking, but it's easier to just walk past it. Easy peasy. I do like the aesthetic of all of these monsters and whatnot. Oh. Scattered dream bubbles. Oh, I see. I think... Okay. I think I understand. I could be a little slow, though. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Alright, that's easy enough to deal with.
2147 AE. A prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty.
God, your culty rant is not going to get to me, but good try, buddy. I will tell you right now, I don't have the patience for this. Let's see. Move the module. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think that's how it would be. Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess that does make sense.
We've shattered the cages and expelled the
It's
guards.
true that Hanunu was a legendary
Huh.
hero. But
I mean,
it
that's
must be
quite the method
acknowledged
to
that
do
while he
things.
bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers. However,
Three
Huh.
nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of trailblaze throughout the frontier
Banish the
prison.
guards. But
Alas,
they are no longer in
their
Asdana.
efforts proved
Interesting. Get out of my way. Thank you. How neat. Don't mind me. I just need to see where these go. Don't mind me. Lovely. Ooh. Let's build another
Once
prison.
again,
Not within the
Asdana
physical
was
world.
engulfed
But
in war.
oh,
This time,
I
the enemies
see.
originated
That's
from within.
horrendous.
The prisoners
I mean, if
remained
you couldn't
prisoners
trap
for the
people
rest of their
physically,
lives, fighting
you're gonna
for
trap
freedom
people in their
rather than
minds?
living
That's
for it.
horrendous. Psychological damage tends to be a lot worse than physical damage. In most cases. Because people can take physical damage and psychological damage. But being physically hurt, I feel like it leaves different
As you can
scars
see,
than
their
psychological pain.
sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long
Are we
been
gonna have to
expelled.
fight this thing?
Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds.
Well, that's quite sad.
Freedom permeates every corner.
How
except fragile
interesting. I
souls.
didn't quite expect it to go
gives solace
this
only to
route,
those who believe
but
in its existence.
it's very nice to see it. I mean, it's not nice, but like, you know, from a story perspective, this is actually quite fantastic. At least in my opinion. Don't mind me, I wasn't staring at the jiggle or anything. Let's do a little bit of shield, just to make sure we can do this.
But also your
Ooh, how interesting is that thing? I just keep attacking. Come on. Why is my mouse being broken? And my mouse is like being weird lately, and so I'm
Hedge
kind
your
of just
bets.
having to deal with it
It's on me.
more. Look at how nice that is.
The dice have been cast.
That works out so nicely. I love it.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Very useful. Ooh, Jesus. Fantastic. I may as well. I mean, while we have the chance, it's probably more useful.
Destined for oblivion.
This ends here.
Let's add a little extra shield, just in case. I mean, we don't want any characters to die. We'll still have to keep putting on our extra shields, but it'd be a pain if anyone died. Especially since we don't know how extra strong this one might be.
Commencing research.
Let's just keep going.
Free will, or was
I mean, I'm certain we can make it work.
Still waters of oblivion.
There we go. Just keep doing normal attacks. Let's go, let's go. More defense. It's good stuff, good stuff. Very important for our characters. Because anytime any of the characters get hit by attacks and stuff, helps us a lot.
I weep for the departed.
If we had our Trailblazer with that extra ability, that'd be super nice. But I have to build them before I can use them. Oh shit, that could have been really bad. Let's do a little healing before I get to Akron, because she might take additional damage.
Watch your head.
To travel far away.
There we go. A little bit of healing. We'll just make sure she doesn't end up dying.
This is a
And that
guaranteed
is
win.
what we really want right now.
Spend freely.
Hope you're prepared. Name of Landa.
Put more shield up.
Forged in ice.
Because Akron's
Never
really
falter.
danger.
Here, try this.
Make sure she doesn't die.
It's just a scrape.
Good thing her health is quite nice. Let's keep going.
Still waters of oblivion.
I believe in
Sure,
our
I'll play along.
characters. They seem to be able to handle themselves, at least
This
for
ends
now.
here.
Very nice.
Another journey
Honestly,
begins.
my current team setup feels very comfortable. I don't have to worry too much, and while things could be a little frustrating sometimes, I don't have to worry a lot. Like, I'm relaxed.
Hedge your
I can let
bets.
my team
It's on me.
handle this one on their own now. I believe in them.
Still waters of oblivion.
Very, very, very simple.
Or maybe
I
I'll
do
take it
like
all.
this new enemy. Very interesting to look at. They have a cool design. It seems it seems like it's supposed to be like prisoner-esque with the stripes and everything, but I
I
don't
weep
know.
for the departed.
I just think it's neat.
It too shall fall.
Spend freely.
All right.
Still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head. It's on me.
Destined for oblivion.
Stop bleeding.
Is that all? A will forged in ice.
Oh, nice.
Never falters.
Look at my team. Keeping each other alive. See, this is why I go for triple
maybe I'll
sustain,
take
because
it
I can
all.
just let it run and run and run. And even if it's slow, I can relax and enjoy myself. I hope I can sit down and do a bit more work tonight. Maybe if I can figure out a little bit more. Tomorrow I can't stream, so
Watch your head.
hopefully I'll be able to get up at a normal hour anyway.
I weep
I'd
for
like
the
to
departed.
spend as much time with my family tomorrow as
It too shall
possible,
fall.
especially since it's my mother's birthday.
Familiar.
It's on me.
Goodness.
Bust.
I
Or
wonder.
maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, Jesus, sorry. My headphone cord got snagged.
A will forged in
About
ice.
different things, and I'm
Never
not quite
falter.
sure where, like, what to do.
Still waters of
Because I'm
oblivion.
like, oh, I've got to work on my model, and I've got to do all these different pieces, and I finally sat down and worked on, like, rendering out the full concept for the model, and that's at least quite exciting. I just have, like,
It's on me.
extra pieces to do. which isn't too bad. All things considered, I'm working with quite good stuff. It's a relaxing process at least. I'm not constantly struggling over and over and over again.
Or maybe
which I would tell you is the worst. Having to sit there and just be like, ugh, hi, Sea Dart. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
For the departed.
I'm just enjoying my battle going on in the background while I chit chat and talk about how what I'm thinking about. Oh yes, also this is Heyo. Very nice to meet you. So this is what is behind the mommy voice. I do plan on working with who's this honk on screen. I hope to do a bit more work because it's not quite what Heyo should look like, but it's very close. It's as close as I could get within the short time frame I was given. Since Heyo is sick today. Heyo apparently got sick after going to the carnival yesterday, so she gets to struggle while I enjoy relaxing on stream. Either way, how was your day? How are you?
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I'm just relaxing. I get to sit here and watch the boss fight happen. I'm like, ooh, nice and slow. My characters will never die, so I can't lose. That's the reassuring part of my current setup. I've got so many characters keeping everyone alive that I can't lose. Doing awesome. It's like 1 at night. Loving it. Goodness. That means you're only an hour ahead of me because it is currently 11:51 for me, so it's almost 12.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid
I'm
of
having a good
outsiders,
time. I'm
the
having a good
prisoners
time.
were
So
finally
I'm
liberated
glad that
and
you are
established the
relaxing.
land of the
I hope you're able
exiles.
to get to sleep at a decent time.
However,
Oh, since you're
it
here,
appears that
I don't know if you're in the
aims to
Discord.
convey
Even
the
if you
spiritual
are,
plight of the
I will not be
prisoners
streaming
more than the
tomorrow because it is
physical
both
aspects of
Mother's
imprisonment.
Day and my mother's birthday. So I cannot stream tomorrow. Sadly. You know, it's funny. When I was a kid, I used to think that Mother's Day was on my mom's birthday, like intentionally, like it was just a thing. Like like I don't think I understood. Like I think I thought that like she had pretended that was her birthday because it was Mother's Day. It's not. It just so happens to fall on that day every few years. Quite amusing though.
Puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
I don't know. Why are you asking me, Marge? Why would I know?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs.
Look at this.
Creating
How
symbols
cool.
to be pronounced and counted.
We have to go back up there?
They
Can I
molded
go this way?
stardust into flowing rivers. assigning
Wait,
the
your mother's
righteous
birthday is on
upstream
Mother's Day? My
and the
mother's birthday is
unjust
literally the day
downstream.
after Mother's Day. That's crazy.
All things
That's
were marked,
hilarious.
and the world
Yeah, no,
learned
my
to
mom's
discern
birthday
between
is
good
on
and evil.
Mother's Day every so often, every few years.
That marked the third and
It's
fourth
very
days.
amusing. So this year it is currently going to be on Mother's Day, which I love. I love seeing that. It makes it makes it very amusing. Either way, ooh, I can't read all that. I'm not smart enough. My smooth little brain. All it's good for is making pretty sounds. Oh shit, right over here. Sorry, let me touch things first. Happy early birthday to your mother, wishing her blessings. I hope she has a good day tomorrow. We cleaned up the house and hopefully everything will be good and relaxing so she doesn't get so exhausted. She went to a wine and cheese tasting today, so hopefully she doesn't get so tired out tomorrow and she could just take the day and relax, and hopefully no one at her fucking work calls her on her birthday and Mother's Day, because holy shit, if they do, I will lose it. I already hate all of her coworkers. They suck. Well, not all of them, but like she's got so many shitty ones. It's just such a pain constantly seeing her being taken advantage of in her workplace. But like, it's one of those things, she can't really complain about it because it's part of her job. She works in a really important system, so, you know, if somebody needs help, she has to be able to help with it. It's crazy how it is.
Never truly graced land of the exiles.
Interesting. Sorry. I was just looking down there.
So please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Either way, I hope she's able to enjoy her day tomorrow. I will do my best to help her enjoy her day tomorrow. I think it'd be nice if we were able to like all relax and sit down, play a couple games, watch some anime. Maybe we can catch up on her favorite anime, since we seem to be so busy all the time. We never are able to. This one and this one. Oh, I didn't have to turn any of these pieces. How sweet. They weren't too harsh on me. I guess because it was part of the main story, and so some people might have struggled if they had to think too much. Oh man, I say that as if I wouldn't struggle. I'm still a fool.
Was in disarray.
Imagine if they made the one that had to rotate the one that was almost entirely blue. That'd be amusing.
The 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface.
There we go. Now we're having to think a little.
Ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
There we go. Now we run all the way back. While we're here, we may as well.
3, 4. The
Two.
Black Plum family was the first to fall.
Ooh, we get to fix this in the process. Lovely. A little bit of puzzling, a little bit of fixing. Did not serve the old master, and know not of his power. Jesus, what a dark story.
However, his eldest
sorry, the cultiness is like so off for me, but at the same time, it's very interesting. Come on. There we go. And no. This one has to be here. No fucking way. Sorry. Been busy working on a birthday card for my mother since she loves them. As I get older, it gets harder to think of ideas for the cards. That's so fair. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of rambling through my own thoughts and such, so I'm not judging too much. I kind of figure it's pretty late and everybody's got Mother's Day tomorrow, so I'm not too worried. My one thing is, I didn't get to do it this year, but at some point I want to redo a portrait painting I did of her, I think a year or 2 ago. She still has it up in her room. She loves it. I'm like, it's horrendous. It's awful. I need to remake it because it's just so... ugh. But at the same time, I understand that she appreciates it regardless.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to land of the exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages.
Goodness me.
Earn its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
I'd like to... Hello. The front of the card has a drawing of a rock, writing saying, "This is a rock, but you're my rock." It's supposed to be stupid. Don't worry. Hey, I think that sort of stuff is charming and amusing.
What do you need?
I want to do more things for my mom in the future. It's just I currently don't have the funds for it. I will end up having to get her a belated present.
Looks like it's about Penacony's
but
journey to
I still
becoming
hope
the
that
land
it'll
of the
be
dreams,
good.
during which the family plays a crucial role.
I mean, I think part of my present to her is the fact that I am now getting paid.
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express. if you read
We'll
between
be able
the
to
lines.
earn up money a little faster.
The Harmony changed Penacony just as
I
the
really
guards
hope
once
for
did.
the future. I've got like big hopes for what might go on. Ooh, maybe we know what the present is. Not yet. I won't be able to tell you yet because even if my mom is asleep right now, there is a possibility that she is not asleep right now and is listening to my stream because she does that. And I don't want to spoil it. And so I'm gonna have to wait until I'm able to actually physically give it to her. But I am quite excited that I'll be able to give her like a better physical gift than before. Especially since like I can't do ordering on Amazon because we all use the same Amazon account, so she'd be able to see anything I ordered. So I gotta be like careful. Sorry, I get startled because I think I see something out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, what is that? It's nothing. Sad. Calm, maybe? Adorable. Best of luck. Thank you.
Without a master, who can grant?
I think that one is the correct choice. Perhaps all of them need to be calm.
No longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Now, without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind.
Huh. Oh, I see, I see. So they all need to be calm. I see, I see. Okay, well, somehow I managed to skip over calm so quickly I didn't even see it.
Master is no longer here.
Okay, this is wild.
I stood as the most loyal guard.
Sorry, I'm not listening to all of the things. I'm having a harder time paying attention to these ones.
Has long departed. But why?
Just because I know they're like little side pieces. I know they're part of the story, but I'll be able to enjoy that a little better in my personal time when I have to rerun the story. Sorry. There we go.
Master.
And then the last one, artist.
In the absence of my master,
You know, when we get into the Cheshire Dog, actually, I could imagine that being quite amusing. Oh, that reminds me. I was tempted to get a Neko Arc model just because I thought it'd be amusing. Because I was like, oh, what if we could do a Heyo Neko Arc stream just for funsies? Maybe we'd play a silly little game like Roblox or something. Maybe that'd be the one stream where I actually play Fortnite just to fuck around. Because I think I have one friend who wants me to play Fortnite. That'd be cute, right? I think so. Especially since I really love Neko Arc. I've never actually gotten to sit down and watch that anime, but as a character, Neko Arc is very amusing.
Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Plus, I love this silly little animation and style, and her voice is very cute. Oh shit. Hey. Be nice. Good lord. Oh my god. Whoa. Hey, good lord. Don't be so mean. Ah, shit.
Another journey begins.
Still waters of a that makes this difficult. We might want to quickly... Perfect. Get our shields up before we take more damage. Imagine if I could do a little toggle to make my ears flat so I look more like a dog. I think that'd be kind of funny, actually.
It's on me.
There we go. I know I've wasted all my things. I notice you're only doing your mommy voice for the stream. What's with that? So this is a Heyo stream. Haya got sick and cannot talk right now. So it's a Heyo only stream.
I should have brought a chair with me.
That's right, there's a different model and everything. Because this is Heyo's voice. Heyo is the one who's actually doing this voice. But it's very amusing either way. We all know it. Everybody likes it.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Oh, shit.
This ends here.
Come on. We have to do defenses again.
Freely.
It's dangerous if we don't.
Cast. Bust. Or maybe
I think people
all.
enjoy the voice.
Watch your head.
At least enough for me to continue doing it. I wondered if maybe I should do
Free will, or was it fate?
a stream like this where I only do this voice, like every so often. Not too often, but you know, enough to still enjoy the novelty.
Again, I weep for the departed.
Ooh, a hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I might be running out of drink. Good lord, thank you.
Hasten. We've hardly any time left to say farewell.
I'm worried about it, Acheron. I'm doing it. I'm working on it. This is quite nice, though. How fun. We'll keep doing defense. We'll relax. We don't have to worry too much. As long as we keep all of our characters alive, we'll be fine. That's why we have this.
For oblivion.
Come on, Jeffy.
Sure, I'll play along.
Defense.
Spend freely.
A little extra defense for everyone.
Commencing research.
Good, good. Last.
Still waters of oblivion.
Good lord.
Hedge your bets.
Oh no, that's too bad. That sucks.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
But yeah, no. After going to the carnival, Haya's voice is a little destroyed.
Destined for oblivion.
So she's gonna need a little trickery time. Luckily, she gets plenty. Ah, shit. This'll get us closer.
Hope you're prepared.
Ooh, there we go. That's what we needed. Fantastic.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Give us a second or two.
Watch your head.
A little extra time. And... oh, shit. Let's do it, let's do it. One extra. Keep it frozen for a bit longer. Attack. Attack.
Still waters of oblivion.
Sure, I'll play along.
Defend.
Spend freely.
You are a professional VTuber material. I'm still so surprised you're not even at 100 yet. You're so sweet. But to be fair, I've only streamed for, what, 2 months? So, I mean, I intend to keep getting better. Especially since, like, I'm attempting to redo my own model and make it a little more personal. And if it doesn't work, I will get somebody to make it for me. I had this one 3D modeler that I admire so much, and I actually went to see if I could reach out to them and ask them if I could commission them. But I saw that their DMs were closed, like I couldn't even try and DM them, and I was so sad. I'm like, shit, so I'm shit out of luck. Sadly. I'll have to find a time, like, to see if maybe I could figure out how to, like, I've been trying to study their work, but I just don't know what to do. And it's so sad. I wish I could. But
don't worry, it's just a scrape.
There's worse things. I can't complain too much. I'm quite happy with how well I've been doing as of late either way. I just have to find a way to branch out more. Once I've gotten everything, like, okay, I know I keep saying this. Once I finish this, I'll start working on this. Once I do this, I'll do this. But it's crazy. I keep, like, going round in circles.
No dirty tricks.
Oh, shit.
Is that all?
Oh, my. use them. Will that help? I'm just gonna go with this anyway.
Another journey begins.
Last.
Still waters of oblivion.
And then
Hedge your bets.
defense.
It's on me.
Keep it nice and simple. Just make sure no one
Commencing
dies.
research.
Hope
We're
you're
getting
prepared.
a little closer to everybody. Don't stress about it, at your pace. I understand, I know, but at the same time, I also know that, like, getting out different content and working on other things is a big deal. I should have somebody,
We have a
like,
situation
I should have
at hand.
somebody helping me do editing on videos and stuff. I just have to find somebody to do it. That, or I just gotta do it myself.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Oh, my neck. At a bare minimum, I'm going to try my best to make sure I can.
weep for the departed.
Tiv, I can't make you do that. Also, how are you? What do you think of the model? Because I wasn't so much stressing about it as I was,
Dice have been cast.
No, I can't make you do that. You love it? I'm glad.
Or
I
maybe I'll take
got
it
this
off.
one real
Watch your
quick. So I'm like, okay, I need something that just works. And this one works perfectly. All of the pieces, I didn't have to readjust all of the blend shapes. Everything just works. And it's quite nice. And part of me wonders if maybe I should do something like this again.
Hedge your bets.
We'll do this one this time.
Spend
Put on a
freely.
little extra defense. Help us out a little more. Freezing. No. Handsome Heyo. Indeed. Also, look at the mouth. I like the teeth a lot. It's a cute little detail, and I think it's a little charming. Everything's rigged so like wait. Look at my mouth closely. I don't know if I could do it really well, but like I can lift one side of my mouth and not the other. It's so hard to do with one side, but
I should have brought a chair with me.
it's really amazing. It's so nice. I wish I could do stuff like this with the other one, but since it doesn't use the standard blend shape labels, I can't because I had to label everything myself, which is kind of a pain, but at the same time, I get it. Attack this time.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Hopefully I'm able to get things to continue to work with my other stuff. Maybe with another model, everything will work out the way I want it to.
Sure, I'll play along.
Ooh, we need defense again.
It's on me.
Ooh, so close. Come on.
No dirty tricks.
Damn.
Free will, or was it
And we didn't get anything from that. Shit.
Still waters of oblivion.
Man. This is such a slow fight, but I mean, like, I kind of expected that with how I play anyway.
Commencing research.
It's just kind of a pain sometimes when I'm like, oh, it's taking forever. Hopefully that just means I don't have to worry
This
too
is a
much
guaranteed win.
because all of my characters are
Hedge your bets.
well managed.
Spend freely.
Question, if I keep hitting the hydrate button, for example, 10 times, will you drink 10 times? I drink every time I get a hydrate. However, I will have to go refill my drink because I think I just finished it. But yes. All right. I'll be right back. Let me go fill up my drink and I will be right back.
Hasten. We've hardly
It's
any
good for me
time
to
left
hydrate.
to say farewell. You'll drown.
No, I won't. Come on. Let's drown. Listen. I've been made to take like I think 20 sips in a row. I'm good. It's not like I'm gonna actually drown. I'll be okay. Let's do autoplay while I take my sippies.
Or maybe I'll
Fish
take it
mooly.
all.
Still waters of a bliss.
A will forged in ice never falters.
I weep for the heart.
Jesus, sorry.
It is our fault.
Oh my god. I fucking choked on my first sip. Oh lord.
For oblivion.
Okay. Whew.
It's on me.
How are you? Hi, Jen.
Spend freely.
I'm relaxing. I'm having a good time. Almost drowned on the first sip. No, I almost choked on the first sip. That's different.
Bust.
Dude.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
I've got like my sinuses hurt. And it sucks. I hate it. Choked on.
Still waters of a bliss.
Choked on away. I mean, a little. I mean, I kind of choked, but you know.
Forged in ice never falters.
Holy cow! Choked on water. Drown. I disagree. It's not the same thing. I mean, I wouldn't have died from it. Just would have been a nuisance.
I weep for the departed.
Overall, I still got the shit. Hydration is hydration is hydration is hydration. I think maybe I need to get a new water bottle. Take another. Alright.
It's on me.
Thank you.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
See, I didn't choke at all. I'm not gonna drown. I'll be fine. Though, I will say... I think I need to get a bigger water bottle. I had a 2-liter for quite a while, so now I'm like not used to not having all the water I want, because I'll like have this 2-liter and then I put like the teeniest bit of flavoring in it so that I can drink it and enjoy the flavor, and it doesn't feel stale even if I leave it for like a day or two. And so I would drink out of that. But then after having that water bottle for like 2 years, it kind of degraded, and so no matter what I did, it just like it tasted bad, and I was so mad. I'm like, oh man, I guess it's time. So you know. Oof.
Is that all?
Still waters of oblivion.
God. Oh wait, hold on. Now I have to assume. I assume that D&D is over. I just realized. It must be over if you guys are in my chat. How was it? How was your session? Did anything go bad? Was there any pure chaos that had to be dealt with?
Spend freely.
Still waters of oblivion.
It's on me.
Oh man.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Jesus, sorry. I'm like, every time I swallow it hurts, and I think it's just because like my sinuses are struggling. But no. Oh, yes. That reminds me. So, earlier, an attempt was made on the sweet Heyo when she was attempting to speak, and it was not it was not pleasant, I will tell you that. I really don't want to hear it again. I hope that it heals rather quickly. I might take like a pill right before bed, because I really hate taking pills. But like, if it's something I don't have to think about, like I just take it, go to bed, then it's fine. I'll take it with like a melatonin, make sure that that's not toxic. But you know, I'll do my best.
It's on me.
How are you feeling? I'm pretty good. I hate when that happens, right? I'm okay. I'm not too bad. Like, my body aches and my sinuses are not awesome, but overall, there's way worse things. Generally, I'm pretty good. It just hurts my throat a bit. And it makes me want to drink more and more and more, but I can't, like, drink as much as I want, because that could be dangerous. I tried to avoid going for, like, overly intense stuff that would, like, do more for the bacteria. So I avoided, like, dairy and stuff, but overall, hopefully I will be fine by, not tomorrow, the day after, because tomorrow I don't stream.
Bust.
It's Mama's Day.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
And my mom's birthday.
For oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I hope tomorrow's a good day for everyone. Just in general. It's a nice time. There we fucking go.
Alas,
Holy cow. We had time before that one. Good lord, if we're able to get through this cutscene, I might just, like, stop the stream. Do you think there's more wheels or doors in the world?
Harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's
Depending on how you define a door. I personally see a door as like a built structure that is meant to be a passageway. Cabinets can be found as doors. I believe that's fair as well. I still think wheels. If we're being realistic and we count the wheels that are on cars and on toys and on bikes and all of these other little things, I think there's more wheels. I just think. I could be wrong. But hinges are wheels, maybe. Some hinges are, not all of them. I think, because there are some hinges that, like, have wheels. But that's a hard question. I'm not entirely sure. Ah, good lord. I can't believe we made it to the 2-hour mark because I was babbling while that long-ass fight was going. See, that's how I use my sustain team. I'm able to just let them play while I do my work. Your chair is on wheels. I mean, my current chair is on wheels. It's got like 6 wheels. That's an awful lot of wheels and no doors. Let's go take a look and see who's live right now. Let's go over here. Oh, hey, there's a 3D modeler that I follow on Twitch. He's live right now. His name is SD Kenji. I might send you guys over there in a raid. Just cause, oh goodness, it is 12:22. I didn't think that fight would go on so long and then I'd be able to get a little more story in, but you know. So yeah, let me set up a raid for Kenji. Oh yeah, raid. Let's go. Okay, so we'll raid SD Kenji. He's working on a model right now. Very interesting. Can't wait to see what it's all about. Oh, it seems like he's modeling Juniper. How interesting. All right. So in that case, we'll get this raid started. Don't die, it's illegal. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Eat a lot, sleep a lot, drink a lot. Thank you so much for joining again. Thank you for the hydrates and redeems and everything. Thank you so much for enjoying me. Hopefully we can do this again sometime. And I guess that's all for today. So until next time, bye.